Just when we thought Meghan Markle had finally taken a step back from the spotlight-grabbing antics that have become her trademark, she's back at it again. A painfully awkward Instagram video has surfaced, leaving many wondering if the disaster tourist is embarking on another attention-seeking expedition. It seems Meghan can't resist the urge to insert herself into any narrative, even if it means overshadowing others and creating cringe-worthy moments. Remember the infamous Oprah interview? The carefully curated victimhood, the subtle digs at the royal family, and the crocodile tears that flowed like a river. It was a masterclass in manipulation, designed to garner sympathy and paint Meghan as the wronged party. But what about the impact on those left in her wake? The royal family was left reeling, their reputation tarnished by accusations of racism and indifference. And let's not forget the toll it took on Prince Harry, who seemed increasingly detached from his family and his former life. Then there was the Spotify deal, a supposed venture into the world of podcasting that quickly descended into a self-congratulatory echo chamber. Meghan's Archetypes podcast was less about insightful conversations and more about Meghan talking about herself, her struggles, and her triumphs. It was a platform for her to air her grievances and reinforce her carefully crafted narrative. The podcast eventually fizzled out, leaving behind a trail of unmet expectations and disappointed listeners. And now, we have this Instagram video. It's unclear what exactly Meghan is trying to achieve with this latest stunt. Is she attempting to stay relevant? Is she trying to position herself as some sort of influencer or lifestyle guru? Or is she simply addicted to the attention, even if it's negative? Whatever the motivation, the video is undeniably cringe-worthy. It's filled with awkward pauses, forced smiles, and a general air of inauthenticity. It's the kind of video that makes you want to look away, but you can't because it's just too train wreck-like to ignore. The timing of this video is also suspect. It comes just as Prince Harry is trying to promote his new memoir, Spare. Is Meghan trying to steal his thunder? Is she worried that she's being overshadowed by his revelations? Or is she simply trying to remind everyone that she's still a force to be reckoned with? Whatever the reason, it's clear that Meghan is determined to stay in the headlines, even if it means resorting to embarrassing and self-serving tactics. This latest episode raises serious questions about Meghan's character and her motivations. Is she genuinely interested in making a positive impact on the world? Or is she simply a narcissist who craves attention and validation? Her actions suggest the latter. She consistently prioritizes her own image and agenda over the needs and feelings of others. She's quick to play the victim, but slow to take responsibility for her own mistakes. And she seems to thrive on controversy, even if it means alienating those who were once her supporters. It's time for Meghan to take a long, hard look in the mirror. She needs to stop playing the victim and start taking accountability for her actions. She needs to stop using her platform to promote her own self-interest and start using it to make a genuine difference in the world.